Bill, hey, Bill, right, come on. I know last week, yeah, I said that I wanted to work in a different studio whenever we do JN News. I know last week, yeah, I told you that my wardrobe's been the same and I'd like to get a different jacket when we do JN News. But this is taking it to a whole new level, Bill. Why have you given me a wig? I don't understand why wardrobe's give me a wig. I look like a dick. He's seriously telling me I have to wear this every time we do JN. Moving on to our first story, we're going to be talking about politics. Bill, why are we talking about politics? We don't know what we're doing on this show when it comes to politics. There's no auto cue, you give me no script, you're telling me to wing it. Why are we doing this? All across the country, people have been voting in their local elections, and it looks like the Conservatives are slowly losing their grip over the UK. And the story that I want to talk about today, though, is Keir Starmer, the Labour leader, flapping his gums. Now he's got himself into trouble, hasn't he? Serves you right, Keir. You should have kept your mouth shut. What am I talking about? Let me tell you. Basically, since it was discovered that Boris Johnson was having birthday parties, the hen parties, stag parties, drinking beers, crates of wine, raving it up at number 10 Downing Street, all them things. Since Keir Starmer found that Boris Johnson's been doing that, he has been after his blood. He's been coming for him. Boris Johnson, you need to resign. Boris Johnson, you're a disgrace. Boris Johnson's a liar. Our Prime Minister's a liar. He needs to step down. But it looks like Keir Starmer got clocked having a beer and a curry, and now he has to step down. Now because you've been flapping your gums, people are out for your blood now, Keir Starmer. The same energy that he has for Boris Johnson, he now needs to apply to himself. Do you know what I want to know though? Who was recording him having the beer and the curry? Someone is outside in the bushes, you little predator, spying at night time. It's a bit creepy, to be honest. Reading an article on Manchester Evening News, it says Sir Keir Starmer says he will step down as Labour leader if he is fined over curry gathering. Imagine losing your job for a curry and a beer. Imagine losing your big job where you're getting paid money, mate, because you had the curry and a beer. Sir Keir accused the Conservatives, accusing him of breaking lockdown rules, of trying to feed cynicism to the public, to get them to believe that all politicians are the same. Boris Johnson, the Conservatives are mudslinging, they're throwing mud my way. Achoo. Shut up, Keir. You got caught. So anyway, the police now are investigating Keir Starmer, and if he gets fined for breaking coronavirus lockdown rules, he's gonna have to step down. You shouldn't have been flapping your gums, Keir. You should have just kept your ass quiet and gone about your business. But look what you've done now. Look what you've done now, Keir. Hey, Keir, what'd you get stacked for, mate? Keir's like, I had a curry, you know. Yeah, I had a curry and a beer during lockdown. You lost your big job for that, Keir? Yeah, I did. Sir Keir Starmer said he would do the right thing. Do the right thing! And step down as Labour leader if he is fined by police over claims that he broke coronavirus laws by having a takeaway and a beer in Durham last year. Fuming. But I mean, I feel sorry for the police officers that are doing this investigation, because there's a man's job on the line. If you find him, you know this man's getting sacked. Let me tell you, if I found that policeman, I'll tell you, I'd be on below to Keir saying, you need to give me a warner, mate. If you don't give me a warner by the end of tomorrow, I'm going to write up this fine and get you sacked. I want more than a warner, actually. I want 5 bags. Give me 5 bags, Keir Starmer. If you don't give me £5,000 by the end of tonight, I'm going to fine you. And you're going to lose your job. That's what I'd be like if I was the police officer. So basically, he's claiming that he followed the rules at all times. He's just trying to say that they were working late, and then they ordered a curry. The curry came, and they all had a beer. But I mean, let me tell you, there's a couple people standing in that doorway. They don't look like they're socially distanced. It looks like there's 3-4 people sat down at this table as well. So, regardless of whether it was a party or not, it looks like you're breaking lockdown rules. Nobody's got no masks on. I mean, at this point, does anybody trust any politician? I don't really, to be honest. Do I trust Keir Starmer? No, I don't trust anyone I don't know. I don't even trust people that I know. Anyway, we need to stop talking about politics because I don't know what I'm doing. Moving on to our next story. Bill, do I have to wear this wig? Bill, don't want to wear this wig anymore, Bill. Look at me. Look at me, Bill. Yes! There's a new Snapchat filter that does this to your face. I'm actually smiling right now. Like, can you believe it? There's a new Snapchat filter that's taken the whole world by storm. I promise I am happy. The filter's just making me look like this. Now can I take this wig off? I swear on, it's doing my head in. Arguably my most favourite filter of all time is the crying face filter. Yes, it's gone viral over the last week and a half. Everybody's using it now. This filter is absolutely fantastic. I've never seen a more realistic looking filter before in my life. People are saying that this crying face filter is actually based on Amber Heard's face from the Johnny versus Amber trial that's going on at the moment. You know, the one about domestic violence and abuse. We won't be talking about that on this show because it's not the right topic for this show. However, let's touch upon it. Amber Heard's been on court now. I'm not gonna get involved in this domestic abuse conversation. I'm not telling you what team I'm on. Although Amber Heard is putting on a performance, mate. She's putting on the performance of her life in that courtroom. She's crying and there's no tears. She's doing... Let me show Bill, can we get that clip up? Where she turns around and she has... What did she say? She said something about a dog. She had to feed the dog. I can't remember. Get the clip up.
We walked out of the trailer at some point. My dog stepped on a bee. We went to the vet. My dog stepped on a bee.
My dad has to pee.
My mom's stuck in a tree.
My squirrel got bit by a flea.
Without my glasses, I cannot see.
My child spilled my tea.
I sharted on Santa's knee.
I want to learn Tai Chi.
You turned her against me!
I'm just having a pee. Live just by the sea. Oh shit! Shit!
Anyway, the point being is that everyone's saying that this is where the crying face filters come from. It's come from this picture of Amber Heard specifically, but you know, again, that's just an internet rumour. It's a baseless rumour. There's nothing to support that fact. But yeah, anyway. That's what I want to talk about really. Stupid filters. It's not really newsworthy, but Susan, I swear down, if I catch your phone on again in the studio one more time, you're done. You're done. Moving on to our next story. Yes, oh my days, look, watch this one. There's a video on the internet that I found, and I don't know what's going on in China, but there's some severe weather conditions, and let me tell you, I'd be staying in my house if I saw this. I'm going straight back inside, and I'm opening up my Bible, and I'm praying 500 times to Lord Jesus. Let me tell you, I'll be like, Lord Jesus. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So basically, the sky in China turned blood red. Have a look. People are freaking out. Yo, I would be freaking out. No, I'm not surprised. Listen, I don't know what this mysterious weather effect is, but I am sure the devil is on his way. Let me tell you, why is the sky so red? Let me tell you, if this happened in olden times, I'm not surprised that they started slaughtering lambs and painting the blood of Jesus on people's doors, man. Because this looks like it's the end of times. Nah, I'd be scared. Why is the sky this red? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, residents are going crazy calling it a bad omen. I mean, China, to be honest, you need some good luck, to be honest. Coronavirus, you're still in lockdown, and now your sky's turning blood red. Sort your country out. Sort it out now. I don't know what's going on over there, but are you okay, babes? I mean, the scientists and the government are coming up with official reasons why the sky is this blood red colour, but now it's not washing with me. Let me read the article and tell you more about it. So read an article on Lad Bible. Bill, let me tell you one thing, girl. Let me tell you one thing, girl. We need credibility, Bill. I've said this before in the first episode. What are you doing? What are the researchers doing? You can't be reading articles from Lad Bible every day, willy-nilly. like it's accurate news. As a video icon on Lad Bible, it says strange weather patterns have caused panic in China. Believe it must be causing panic after the sky was glowing a menacing red. Some feared that there was an out of control fire raging. A fire wouldn't do this. A fire wouldn't do this. It says others simply assumed it was a heralding the apocalypse. Believe it's heralding the apocalypse. It says meteorologists in where? Zhaoshan. Bill, you need to give me advice on how to pronounce these names, you know. I feel like you've got me looking like an idiot today. The Global Times reports local meteorologists say rare red sky is caused by a refraction of light from fishing boats. What fishing boat is red? How big are the fishing boats? How many fishing boats are there? To turn the entire sky red? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. The article then goes on to say, apparently the creepy glowing sky was actually a unique combination of very low hanging cloud paired with light refraction from the local harbour. I don't believe it. I don't. The article then goes on to say, when weather conditions are good, more water in the atmosphere forms aerosols which refract and scatter the light of fishing boats and create the red sky seen by the public. Nah, the devil's about. Let me tell you, the devil is about. You best go home and say some prayers, mate. If I ever see this red sky in the UK, that's all we have time for today. We hope you've enjoyed JonaFun News, or JN as we like to call it. And I guess we'll be seeing you next week. Yeah? We'll see you next week.